When young Sheldon bid farewell in May 2024, most fans assumed that Reagan Revord, who so memorably brought Missy Cooper to life, might take a little break. Instead, this teen star channeled her energy into something even more inspiring. Read with Reagan, a literary lifeline she launched in 2019 that's quickly become the online book club for young readers everywhere. At just 16, Revord already knew the magic books hold. She grew up in a home with a surge of teachers and readers, she told People, an environment packed with endless shelves and bedtime routines that sparked a lifelong love for storytelling. People.com. But it wasn't until she noticed a void in the reading world that she set out to fill it. I didn't see that space for kids to fall in love with reading, Revord said, reflecting on the motivation behind her project. People.com. What started as a passion project has since evolved into a multi-genre movement. Each month Reagan selects a compelling book, adult fiction or YA, and invites fans and fellow readers to join her for virtual discussions, author chats, and even scavenger hunts. One standout April 2024 event had fans searching for Taylor Swift Easter eggs hidden throughout Every Time You Hear That Song by Jenna Voris. People.com. The goal? To make reading feel vibrant, immersive, and deeply personal. More than just a celebrity platform, Read with Reagan thrives on two pillars: interactivity and representation. Revord hand-picks narratives brimming with relatability and diversity, fantasy, murder mystery, coming-of-age tales, so every reader can find a reflection of themselves in the story. People.com. In fact, she often hears from teachers and parents, like the one in London who incorporated her recommended books into classroom learning. Proof that her message resonates far beyond her own age group. People.com. People.com. And she approaches every book club event not as an interview, but as a conversation, a way to connect, question, reflect, and feel seen. People.com. Books: a peek into Read with Reagan book picks. The Rabbit Hutch by Tess Gunty. YA thrillers like Thieves' Gambit by Kavian Lewis. April 2024's Every Time You Hear That Song by Jenna Voris, which inspired one of her scavenger hunts. People.com. She structures the club so readers can absorb stories at their own pace, then join her to unpack plot twists, themes, and emotional beats together. It's not scripted, it's a space for honest dialogue. Multitasking magic face mask writing hand open book. Revord isn't just a book club guru. She's gearing up to become a debut novelist. Their young adult rom-com, Rules for Fake Girlfriends, drops in fall 2025 via Wednesday Books. People.com. The story reimagines classic tropes: grief, first love, scavenger hunts, in a tender sapphic romance. Revord says she teared up the day they signed the contract. People.com. Balancing writing and acting has been a full-time job. On the young Sheldon set, Revord hid their laptop in the couch to sneak in chapters between takes. People.com. It's a pretty stellar flex for someone who first dreamt of storytelling by crafting doll-sized scripts during recess. The perfect storm. Why it works: credibility meets relatability. Not just a big name, Revord's in the trenches with her audience. Interactivity. Plans, hunts, Q&As, her events never feel static. Curated diversity. Fantasy, romance, mystery, she ensures voices vary and readers belong. Community-driven. Young readers talk back. Parents and teachers talk back. She listens and adapts. Linked with equity. A rescue dog cameo here, motivational author interview there. Her partnership with the Dodo Dream Date program proves she's about outreach, not optics. The Dodo. The Dodo Dream Date twist. Just this July, Revord teamed up with the Dodo to launch Reagan Revord's Dodo Book Club. Picture this: Reagan curled up with books and rescue dogs, inviting young readers to curl up with a story, and maybe even adopt a furry friend. The Dodo. It's a sweet fusion of her dual passions, literacy and animal kindness. Plus, a portion of proceeds supports shelters spotlighted by these events. Community building meets compassionate action. Win-win. What's next? Rules for Fake Girlfriends officially releases fall 2025. Fans and curious readers alike get their first taste of Revord's original storytelling. The book club marches on. Expect more author interviews, scavenger hunts, and genre-bending picks. Partnerships may rise. Think school visits, ambassador roles. She's already linked with Children's Hospital Los Angeles, literary festivals, virtual workshops, even library takeovers. The Dodo. Wikipedia. People.com. Why it matters in an ocean of celebrity endorsements and glossy influencer feeds. Revord's approach is profoundly authentic. She doesn't just tout brand new books. She invites you to feel them, to live in their world. She leads, but listens. She shows up, but steps back and lets the community speak. What really cuts through? She's one of them. A teen who still reads 5 books at once, and admits it. People.com. That shared experience makes this more than just a club, it's a movement. Join the journey whether you're 13 or 30, an avid reader or someone struggling to pick up a book. Read with Reagan offers hand-picked monthly reads, in multiple genres, live virtual discussion events. Author Q&As, sometimes the published writers are the guests. Interactive challenges, like songwriting scavenger hunts. A nurturing community of readers and mentors. Think of it as Goodreads meets a youth circle, hosted by someone who's both high-profile and hands-on. In her words, my biggest goal is to make it not like an interview, but like a conversation. Stories that are diverse because I want people to feel seen and find someone in each story that they can relate to. People.com. And the impact speaks for itself. A teacher from London, using the book club recommendations to foster love of reading in her classroom. That moment, Revord says it's something she'll remember forever. People.com. The final chapter, for now, Raegan Revord is more than a teen star outgrowing a beloved sitcom. She's an emerging literary voice, a curator of connection, and a champion for both creativity and compassion. In an age when screen time dominates, she reminds us all. There's room for words, for conversations, for books that spark imagination and make you feel seen. So yes, maybe this is your new favorite book club, and once you lose yourself in its pages, it'll be hard not to follow along to the next one.